I think like the whole life is about taking responsibility.
Franzi, I feel like you already take a lot of responsibility. You're out here grabbing men on the dance floor, talking about, hey, I want to dance. Let's go.
Because I want to enjoy my life as well.
Welcome back to the Khun Camp podcast.
Woo!
Episode number 2. Let's go, everybody. Snap it up, snap it up. So. Unfortunately, there hasn't been a lot of guys that got to become men through actual trial. It used to be trial by fire to become a man. And unfortunately, we don't really have this. And it probably is a reason why a lot of that is showing up as well with like online dating culture. You'll have people message you and then they'll ghost you or they'll disappear or they won't try. And it's like, they're not taking responsibility. Like, even if you match with somebody and you send one message, you are taking responsibility for that message, whether you realize it or not.
Exactly. And what is really making me so sad is that there's no responsibility and there's no, for me, it's respect. It's like a matter of respect. If you step back, it's okay. Everyone has a reason. It's fair. You don't need to match with everyone, but just say goodbye. Why you need to leave without saying goodbye?
That's for everybody.
It's really, for me, it's super disrespectful.
For sure.
Would you do that to one of your family members or your friends? No. But because you don't know me, you can disrespect me? No, you can't.
And that's absolutely true. And I understand that completely because at the end of the day, like, even though a lot of people have this idea because it's like they only think about themselves, it's only them in their world, that what they say and what they do, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it leaves an impression and it says a lot about the person. For me, it says a lot. And I feel like everyone is, men and women, like the only chases dopamine and oxytocin, and you want to be on the high wave all the time, and no one is willing to take the hard conversations anymore. It's, no, why should I have it if I can avoid it? I don't care.
It shows.
It's part of the beauty. It's part of it. Why you want to avoid it? You can learn a lot about having a hard conversation.
You can, absolutely. And that's why we're here having this conversation for the public. Cause,
hard conversations.
Yeah, it's not even really that hard.
No,
because
it's not.
Exactly. Like, it's very simple to just say, oh, I'm looking for this, whether it's for something long term or if it's something just for fun. It's so much easier and more respectable to just say whatever the intention is.
Yeah.
And then if it's not working with that person, just let it go.
Yeah.
Just say, hey, it's not working. And you just cut it loose. Nobody's going to force you to stay with them, especially if you've never met.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And there's no reason to hide which card you're playing. For me, I always said, on the first meeting, I said, if I know I'm only here for a short time, I say it. Why should I hide it? Why should I make a person hope knowing that I'm not going to be there? I don't know. For me, I always say, my first priority, I don't want to hurt you.
Damn.
Like, I don't want to hurt your feelings. That's for me. Like, that's a responsibility I'm taking with every human being, like I having interaction with. So that's because I don't want that this happen to me. So I need to make sure that it's also not happening to the other person.
And that's the least you could do.
Yeah.
It's literally
least.
It's
not hard.
It's not. It's really not. But there's this like entitlement. Like, I want it my way or no way. And I feel like a lot of people are wasting their own time, let alone other people's time. If you want it only your way, good luck. Because regardless what it is you're looking for with another person, that is another person. They have their flaws. We all do. None of us are perfect, and that's the point. So when do you take that look in the mirror to say, maybe I'm the issue?
True. Yeah.
And if you are, then you can fix it. It's not like you can't. There's so many different tools to help you with that. And if anything, it's like how we're talking about earlier, just take responsibility or accountability. Just that slow skill of just, it's here, it's not here anymore. I'm letting it go, but I'm letting you know I'm letting it go. That will help grow you so much to whoever that person you think is going to show up on your next swipe that you think might be the one for your need or for forever, whichever. You'll be actually more prepared to deal with that person because maybe that person has the same type of intention of maybe you're not their vibe and maybe they're going to want to let you go. And the least they can do is just say, hey, it's not working out versus ghosting you. They say hurt people. So I wouldn't be surprised if that's why that type of ghosting epidemic is a thing, unfortunately. I'd love to have somebody on the pod that actually has and actually does ghost people. I'd love to hear it from their perspective. Do you have
Me too.
like, do you have any idea? I don't really have one for
Why they do it? Why they do ghosting?
I can get the idea you don't want to deal with the situation.
Right. Yeah.
What does that do for you in the long run? That's the part I don't get.
No, it's just like they want to have an easy life. They don't really care about the person on the other side of the screen.
That's so sad.
They just, I feel, for me, they must be pretty selfish, or they really have other priorities. I don't know.
You can let
Of
that
course,
be known.
like, depends on how serious you want to date. If it's just that you have this 100 matches and you're like, I don't have time. It's okay. I get it, but then don't show up there. If it's not your priority, then just delete it.
I'm even wondering, like, when it comes back to traditional, was ghosting a thing in traditional? Like, sure, there's people that run out of a relationship. Like, they're in a relationship, they don't like it, they pack their bags in the middle of the night, and they're gone. Sure, that definitely happens.
Yeah, it does, but
Not like this.
no, not like this. It's like a totally different dimension. I think it's because of the screen that you're not really present. They would not do that if they would sit in front of you.
They say
No,
that for
it's
everything.
because it's very uncomfortable. But this is just like closing
Next.
your laptop. Yeah, like go to bed.
Have you ever noticed that when it comes to in ages, how like maybe younger guys ghost versus older guys? Or what have you noticed between ages in the online dating versus traditional?
Good question. I'm not having much experience with a big age range, but for me, I always assumed that the elder people who grew up in a different generation, they have more respect, or they still learned how to respect others, that they would not do it. But I just can hear from my friends who maybe, let's say, over 50, it also happens to them.
Wow.
And also in the younger generation, I feel like it's regardless of the age.
Wow.
It's like more society thing nowadays. Just from what I heard, like my age range has some limits.
For sure. Hey, shout out to everybody over 40 on the dating apps. Sometimes KhunShawn goes up there too. Hey, old people need love.
I just like when I read through some comments or some posts about dating and stuff, I see like a lot of women in their 40s, they're also complaining about that, and they're also like suffering. So I feel like
Sheesh.
it's not getting better.
Hey.
While traveling, I meet a lot of great women like over 40. I'm like, oh my God, they are like so young and have so much energy. I'm like, and I see also a lot of very cool ladies out there, and I feel like, why are they single? I don't get it. They're beautiful, they're smart, and they're attractive. I'm like, why? I don't get it. I feel like they struggle more. Are the guys afraid? Because we are like, are we smarter than you? And that feels like intimidating to you? I don't know. It's okay. You can accept that I'm smart. It's okay. But it's not about you need to be smart. I don't know. It needs to be, yes, it needs to be on the same level, but are there no guys on the same level anymore?
I cannot speak for all men. For me, I think women with power is hot. I like women that are in charge of their own thing, that has their own lives, they have their own careers, they have their own goals, they're doing their own thing.
Yeah, it's super attractive.
Yeah, it's hot. Like, I love it. But there is a section of men that don't like it.
Yeah.
And it's, for better or worse, it is a power thing.
Yeah.
It literally is a power struggle. And, you know, from my perspective, I believe in collaboration, right? I don't believe in zero-sum games. I don't believe in scarcity. I believe there's enough abundance within the world for people to achieve whatever it is that they want to achieve. They just need to believe it for themselves. That's my personal belief. So if you are somebody that has power, even if you don't have a lot of power, you could only get stronger by being with somebody else that has power. And the only reason why, like, my perspective, my perception, the only reason why you wouldn't want that is if you were, like, challenged with your power versus theirs.
Yeah. Or maybe a lack of self-worth. You think, oh my God, not worthy to have that woman in my life. I think there are different reasons, but...
Sure. That could lead to self-sabotage. You know, I've met many a woman that's loved a guy before he had anything, but he didn't want to be with her because he didn't feel that he was worthy. He was like, I don't have the car. I don't have the house. I don't want you to be with me until I make it.
Yeah.
And it's like, but she likes you now, bro. She likes you for who you are now.
Exactly, not because of the car.
Bro, she's right there already. Why would you self-sabotage that? It's an ego thing. Absolutely an ego thing.
I've dated a lot of guys who had almost nothing. And I don't mind because I can provide for myself. But when it comes to a long-term relationship, I realize, yes, I need to have someone on some similar level in terms of financial independent. When you can't even afford to travel to the next city, can't leave the country, that would not align with my values anymore and how I want to live. I have one guy I know for many years, and we like each other a lot, but I always told him, if you continue like this, it's not going to work. I'm willing to support and to go with you on a journey, but you need to step up yourself. I can't push you, I can't pull you. If the guy wants to sit in his misery and stay in his misery, this is where it starts getting not where the person is not attractive to me. As long as a person has goals, but he's not there yet, but I know he wants to achieve something, I'm okay with that. But if you don't have goals and nothing you want to achieve, then
it's not going to work.
It's not going to work. No. Hey. Before we end this episode, Shawn decided to fire a lot of questions on me.
Yeah.
So I'm ready. Are you?
I'm ready. So we got the rapid fire first date questions, just a yay or nay. We got 30 questions. Are you ready, Franny?
I'm ready.
Let's go. Splitting the bill.
Yay. No, I was like, what was the rule? Yay and nay? Nay? No? Yes or no? What?
Yeah. Yay.
Yay.
Split that bill. Why not? Okay, so like on the first date.
Yeah.
If this happens, is it a yay or is it a nay? Is this okay? Because some of them are going to be like a question.
It's okay. It depends. It depends on the culture because I had to learn. I lived in Egypt, right? So I really had to learn on the hard way to accept being invited. So now I'm more comfortable with being invited anywhere in the world. Before I was like so German. No, we split the bill. It needs to be fair, and I don't want to owe you anything. That was my main reason. I don't want to owe you anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, German culture. Hey, hit the like button.
Yeah.
Guten Tag.
Guten Tag.
Being late.
No.
So if they're late, it's like done.
Yeah, because I hate unreliable people.
Hey, watch out, everybody. Hug on the first meeting.
How what?
Hug on the first meeting.
Yeah, of course.
Kiss on the first date.
Depends.
Talking about exes.
On the first date?
On the first date.
No.
Phone on the table.
No.
Checking phone during convo.
No, not at all. It's getting worse. Can I leave the date already?
It's like, buddy, it's 2 strikes and you're out. Drinking alcohol on the first date.
Up to him. I don't drink, but I mean, do whatever you want. As long as you don't get drunk, right? Like you need to be in the conversation with a fresh mind.
There's some lady out there, no, get him drunk.
Depends on your intentions, right?
Dinner over coffee.
Yes, I don't drink coffee.
Picking them up on the first date.
No, I never had that situation. I think so.
Do you think you
would do? I would do. I know I would do. Okay, for example, if I have let's say we're in Vietnam, I have a cool scooter, and then he just has his feet to walk. So I'm like, hey, I can pick you up. Yeah, why not? I don't mind. I'm cool. I love to drive and lead. Complaining before that the guy needs to lead, but
I love to lead.
I love to
lead. Dressing casual on the first date.
Yeah, sure.
Dressing up on the first date.
No, not my style. I want to meet someone in sport gears. I find that sexy.
For sure. Ba-boom. Complimenting appearance immediately.
Your parents?
No, appearance. The way you look.
Oh. Yes, why not?
Talking about money. Yo, the eye movement was crazy.
I'm like, really? What did it would say. What? So you give me my answer. What did you see?
I saw maybe if I ask him.
All right. Can I skip questions?
Sure. You
Okay,
skip.
good.
Skip.
Do you
Okay.
have a telephone joke? No.
What about talking about future goals?
Yeah, absolutely.
Asking about past relationships.
It's the same with the exes.
You can,
Duplicating the questions.
you can ask about exes specifically or just like past relationship in general.
It's all right, but not on the first date.
Okay. Not on
I
the
don't
first-
want to.
So it's a nay.
I want to. Yeah, nay. Yeah.
Deep conversations right away.
Of course, always.
Always.
Yeah, from the first minute.
Tell me about your life.
Yes, of course. That's the way it gets deep, right? I want to know everything.
Okay. Posting the date on social media.
No. Who is doing that? Really?
There's people out here.
Really? Does that
There's-
happen? Why? That's such an ego thing. And why?
You just answered.
Maybe
your
if
question.
you're going out with a celebrity. Okay, I will put that on my. I will put it on my goals list for 2026. I need to date a celebrity.
Okay, that could be a thing. Taking photos together.
No, not on the first one.
Extending the date spontaneously.
Yeah, of course. I mean, go with the flow, right?
Sure. Strict time limit on the date.
No, I mean, why should I limit it? Why? As long as I feel it's cool, like I don't want to leave, right? I mean, no. Yeah, no.
Inviting friends after the date.
After the first date?
Yeah, after the first date.
No.
No?
No.
Going somewhere quiet.
What does that
It's
mean?
like so you meet at the restaurant.
Right.
The date's going well, and then he says, "Can we go somewhere quiet?"
Depends on the intention.
You don't know the intention. He just asked, "Do you want to go somewhere quiet?"
Yeah, but then I know the intention of the guy. It's very obvious. Sorry.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, it is what it is. Even okay, all the time. Even when they say no, it doesn't mean that. It fucking means that. They're lying. Sorry. I have a lot of proof on that. Unfortunately, yeah.
Hey, touche. Physical touch during the date.
Yeah, depends where, but yes.
Sure. Planning the second date on the spot. Fellas, write that down.
I
write that.
hate. You're like, don't write, because it's like you're needy. No, why should I wait? Why not?
And
So
that's-
better plan it on the first date.
That's actually the last question.
It's pretty accurate. But no, I want to meet someone in real life, right? So
hey.
let's not give up on the real sparks.
Actually, let's make that
And
our
take the
last.
lead. I don't get the question.
We made a joke before this happened. What is the question?
What is the question?
Like you said that you prefer IRL. You prefer cold approach. You prefer meeting somebody on the spot IRL versus dating apps.
Yeah.
So I was asking you, would you put down the dating app and not use it? Like you're purposefully not going to use it and you will only focus on the traditional. Is that something that you'd be willing to do? I'm not saying you have to do it.
Absolutely. That's super cool because that shows that you know that it flows. I love that. I prefer to have an action plan. That's my German nature, sorry. I love that. It shows like commitment and it shows like the person is serious and interested. I hate when I have to wait like a day. Why should I wait?
Waiting days to text after.
Horrible. Nay. For me, I overthink a lot and then it gets in a wrong direction. So, no.
So, for any fellas willing to take Franzi out here on a date, you know the yays and you know the nays. Show up on time. Physical touch is okay as long as it's somewhere appropriate. Make sure you have a deep conversation as soon as it starts. And make sure if it goes well, plan the second date.
I think you can fill out my new dating app profile, right?
Hey, I sure can. Let's make that our last question before we exit out of here.
Sure.
Are you someone to actually put down the dating app to strictly go for like IRL?
I'm doing that right now since 1 week. For me, like the dating apps are only phases where I feel like whether don't meet someone in real life because of the place where I am or whatever the circumstances. But yeah, I try to avoid it because I know it's making me feel sad.
The ick.
Oh, I don't want to end this sad. All right.
Yeah. We can't end it on a sad note. Okay, sure.
But there's always hope, right?
There is.
We talked about hope. Don't lose hope. Don't give up.
Don't give up hope.
There's still a lot of cool people out there.
There is. Absolutely.
Guys
a lot of
and
cool
girls,
people.
right? So
Facts. Absolutely true. Absolutely true. Franzi,
look
you're
at
one
us,
of
right?
them. Yeah, we're
Exactly.
Cool. We're cool.
We're
So if you want to be cool like us, make sure you make your intentions known. Ladies and gentlemen, that's like the biggest thing I like to share. Like, just make your intentions known on the app, off the app. Doesn't matter. Make your intentions known, whether you want to have fun or you want something serious, because it's better that way, because whatever is going to work out in whatever favor, at least make it work out in the favor where you are honest. And that's all we have to share with you.
Yes.
Franzi, do you
Be
have
honest.
anything you want to share with anybody before we go? Any website, any social media? How do they reach you if they're interested?
show up in front of me. No, not on a dating app, please. Come on. No, if you're the right one, you will find your way to me.
Ooh.
I don't make it that easy, right? No, kidding.
Manifestation.
Exactly. This is what I'm currently focusing on. Yeah. Let's see if that's gonna work out better. I will let you know.
And yeah, you let us know
In the
on
comments.
the next
Episode. In the next episode.
On the next time we do a collab, we'll do another one. We'll do it next week sometime. We'll have you back. Let us know if you manifested that guy between now and then.
Give me maybe a bit more than 1 week. But yeah, maybe. You never know, right?
You never know.
I will focus a lot on my manifestation.
Let's go. And I want you to manifest that like button by clicking it. It's right there and it's free. And you can click the subscribe button as well. It's right there too. Hit the bell notification as well. And if you want to become a member in the membership, link down below. It's not free, but it helps out. And until next time,
Definitely.
we will see you guys when we see you guys.
See you guys. I hope
Peace.
you enjoyed.